Samsung's next-generation foldable phones, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Galaxy Z Flip 7, are right around the corner, and the leaks are flowing in faster than ever. Today, we've got a big one. New CAD-based measurements that give us a clear idea of just how slim and sleek these foldables are going to be. And spoiler alert, Samsung is seriously stepping up its game, especially with the Fold 7. Let's start with the Galaxy Z Fold 7. According to newly leaked CAD files, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 will measure just 4.54 millimeters when unfolded. Folded up, and it's still only around 9 millimeter thick. That's incredibly slim, just 0.1 millimeter thicker than the Oppo Find N5, which currently holds the record for the thinnest foldable in the world. In real-world use, that difference is so minimal it's probably not even noticeable. For a book-style foldable, this is a remarkable engineering achievement. The exact unfolded dimensions for the Fold 7 are reported to be 158.43 x 143.14 x 4.54 millimeter, which makes it slightly more compact but thinner than its predecessor, the Fold 6. If you've used any of the older Z Fold models, you'll immediately appreciate the difference in hand feel, portability, and even pocket friendliness. But it's not all perfect, at least not on the hardware front. While the slimmer design is impressive, Samsung appears to be sticking with the same 4400 mAh battery from last year's Fold 6, and charging speeds? Still capped at 25 watt. That's where things start to feel a bit underwhelming, especially when you look at what the competition is doing. Take the Oppo Find N5 again as an example. It doesn't just beat Samsung in thickness, it also packs a massive 5600 mAh battery, supports 80-watt wired charging, and even throws in 50-watt wireless charging. That's a huge leap ahead, and it shows that Samsung still has some catching up to do in the power department. Now flipping over to the other half of the lineup, the Galaxy Z Flip 7. Unlike the Fold, the Flip 7 won't see any major design slimming. The leaked dimensions show that it's sticking with 6.94 mm when unfolded, identical to the Flip 6. Folded, the phone measures around 9.17 mm if you include the camera bump. So in terms of size and shape, it's basically a twin of its predecessor. The unfolded dimensions of the Flip 7 are reported at 166.61 x 75.23 x 6.94 meter, confirming that this model continues Samsung's approach of balancing compactness and durability without making major changes to the form factor. But where the Flip 7 does bring some good news is in the battery department. Rumors suggest a small yet meaningful battery upgrade from 4000 mAh in the Flip 6 to 4300 mAh in the Flip 7. That may not sound like a massive jump, but in a compact device like the Flip, every bit of extra juice counts. And honestly, this decision seems smart. The Flip series has always been among the thinnest foldables out there, so rather than shaving off more millimeters, Samsung is choosing to improve real-world usability, longer battery life, more screen time, and fewer charging breaks. When you consider that the Motorola Razr Ultra 2025 already measures 7.19 mm when unfolded, noticeably thicker, Samsung's choice to stick with its current slim profile while boosting battery life starts to make a lot of sense. Overall, what we're seeing here is a tale of two strategies. On one hand, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 is being refined to rival the thinnest foldables on the market, delivering a sleeker and more premium experience. On the other hand, the Galaxy Z Flip 7 is taking a more balanced approach, holding on to its well-loved design while making practical improvements where it matters, like battery life. With Samsung likely to unveil both devices in July, there's a good chance we'll get even more leaks and insider info in the coming weeks. If these early details hold true, Samsung fans can look forward to some of the slimmest, most refined foldables ever released, even if a few hardware limitations still linger. Stay tuned as we bring you all the latest on the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Flip 7 right up to the official launch.